Hawley Senior Living, an alternative to nursing home care that provides support for daily living. Online at hawleyseniorliving.com.
Rural Enrichment and Community Headquarters Incorporated, better known as REACH, is a nonprofit human service center. Centrally located in Hawley, Minnesota, its mission is to improve the quality of life for rural residents.
Welcome to the Hawley Area Community Show. I'm your host, Jody, and I'm here at Hawley Lutheran Church in Hawley, Minnesota, and I'm here with Chris Teeples, who is the Youth and Family Director of Hawley Lutheran. Welcome to the show, Chris.
Thank you.
We're here, well, I noticed you have a cool t-shirt, and I've noticed a few other students around here with the same t-shirt, and I'd kind of like to talk about the t-shirt and what's on it.
Right. Well, it says Hawley Youth Mission 2012, and we're going to Cortez, Colorado. It's through Hawley Lutheran Church, but there are a number of other churches involved as well, so that's kind of neat. So that's why we called it the Hawley Youth Mission instead of just Hawley Lutheran Mission. So we're pretty excited. We have 32 kids going and five adults. So
wonderful. Yeah. You think 5 adults can handle all those kids? Or?
Absolutely. They're awesome kids. So
I know. I read the roster, and you've got some great kids going.
We really do.
So Cortez, Colorado, will there be stops along the way, or what's your itinerary looking like?
Absolutely. Well, usually at the beginning of a mission trip, I like to have a few days to bond because the kids need, even though they all grew up in a small town, it's just really nice to be together and get used to each other and what we're going to be doing together. So we're actually going to be driving hard. The first day we'll be stopping in Castle Rock, Colorado.
Oh, beautiful.
And we'll be sleeping on a church floor there. And then they are having VBS at their church that week, so we will probably be telling the VBS kids a little bit about what we're going to be going to do. And then we'll be taking off that morning. We're going to eat at the oldest cafe in Colorado that morning called B&B's Cafe. And there's supposedly a gunshot in the ceiling from the Wild West
And
times.
are you going to drink sarsaparilla?
Who knows? I don't know. For breakfast? I don't know.
Can't wait to hear about that.
Yes,
How
that'll
fun.
be fun. And then that following day, we'll drive about 7 more hours to Dude Ranch outside of Cortez, Colorado, where we're going to be. But it's called Majestic Dude Ranch, and we'll be spending 2 nights in teepees there, and that will be a really neat experience for the kids as well. Doing some horseback riding, biking. Reflecting, getting ready for our mission.
So you need to bond first so that it's a real cohesive group and you can bring your message to the mission that you're on. And we should probably talk about the mission.
Yeah, sure. Well, we're a church, and we, of course, our mission is to share God's love with people. And the way we're going to be doing that is we're going to be serving. We'll have two different, maybe possibly 3 different ways, but we're going through an organization that helps organize youth to do God's work, so it's called Youth Works, and they help me as a youth and family director kind of with the details. So we'll be staying in a church on the floor for a week, and we'll be they organize and meet with community members and try to outreach to the community to see where the needs are, and that's so when they set up a site, they go in and they do kind of demographic work and try and figure out what the needs are in the area, and then we come in alongside of them and do the work that's needed. So we'll be doing some home repairs, simple things like painting, fixing ramps for the handicapped. Any kind of simple work around the home that we can do, building decks sometimes. So that's what we'll be doing for the work project side. And then there's a kids club side, and that's kind of just like a vacation Bible school that we'll be leading there. So the kids that go, the 32 kids that go, are the ones doing the work, and the adults come alongside and just encourage, talk, do the work with them, but really the kids are the ones that do the work. So they're trained a little bit on what to do, and then it's theirs. And
wow,
so
that's
pretty
great.
cool.
You're working with a group to sort of organize it, because
Yep.
you've got enough organization, I'm sure,
Prior
with the
and-
kids.
yeah, exactly.
So will there be any other churches from any other parts of the country, or will it just
Yeah.
be the Hawley kids?
Right. So each YouthWorks sets it up where they usually take around 72 people at each of their sites, and there's hundreds of them all over the United States, and some international trips as well. But so we're not the only ones doing this. There's other sites, but there will be around 72 at our site, and four adults from the YouthWorks organization will be our kind of guides through it. And we will be staying at a church, and another church from actually California, Sonoma, California, the wine country, will be coming out, and we'll be getting to know them. So there's 36 people from their group and 36 from ours.
Oh, perfect. So they get to know other kids from another part of the country. That's another byproduct of it, too.
Pretty neat. And then then for the groups that they go out and work in, whether it be the kids club or the work projects, and they'll be doing both. Halfway through the week they switch. They'll be working in groups with those, intermixed with those kids from California.
Oh,
so,
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well,
they'll really get to know people.
Yeah, that sounds like a
all
fun
over.
trip. Lots of fun. And so I wish you well. Speaking of students, we're going to meet a couple of them
That'll be great.
after break. And thank you so much for what you do for the area kids,
You're
not
welcome.
just at Hawley Lutheran. So
Thank you.
we'll be right back.
Reach provides food, clothing, and other basic needs to our local small-town residents in Clay, Norman, and Becker counties. Its location in Hawley, Minnesota, allows rural people to obtain services in a convenient way. Reach has a counseling agency, a volunteer driver program for seniors, and the Dress for Success program, which helps women find jobs by providing donated professional attire. You may support Reach by your donation or by shopping at our Reach Reusables thrift store. Reach, a helping hand to your community.
And we're back at Hawley Lutheran Church with a couple of students going on the upcoming mission trip. We have Danielle Nicholson and Katie Holloman. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And Danielle, first of all, when are the dates of this trip?
We leave on July 26th and we come back on August 4th.
And when did you make your decision to go on the mission trip?
Pretty much when I heard about it, because I'd heard other people going on the mission trips, and they had a lot of fun. So it sounded like a good time.
Yeah, I think it's been a tradition at Hawley Lutheran Church to occasionally go. And Katie, what are you most excited about going on this trip?
I'm excited to meet the other students from around the country, and I'm also really excited to just grow closer to God.
Yeah, when you actually do God's work, I would guess that that's when you feel the closest to God. And so are you a member of Hawley Lutheran?
I am a member of Hawley Lutheran, yes.
Great. And so we heard from Chris some of the activities and things that you'll be doing. What are you most looking forward to?
I think I'm looking forward to the Dude Ranch the most, because it sounds like there's a lot of cool activities going on and we'll get to have fun.
Yeah, have you ever ridden a horse?
No, I haven't.
Uh-oh, do you have cowboy boots?
No.
Uh-oh. Well, I hope you have a good time, and I hope you don't get stiff. That can happen.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah. And so, Katie, how many? There's 36 students, so do you have a lot of friends going on the trip?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends going on the trip, some of them that are my age and some of them that are younger.
Great. And then you also, are you a Sunday school teacher?
I am a Sunday school teacher.
And it sounds like you'll be working with younger kids and kind of imparting your wisdom of Christ.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun, yeah. Last time I went on a mission trip, I was actually in the work camp part, and that was really fun too. You meet different people both ways, and you can grow
Yeah, it's
either
kind
way.
of nice to have a variety of activities.
Yep, it is.
Well, good for you. Thank you so much for representing Hawley and Hawley Lutheran Church. I hope you have a great time and wish you well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Until next time.